Today I'm gonna finish building off this Lego friend set here, the Liann's family house. You might see hey, it's a different setup because the usual place that I do my filming of building is not available today, so I have to cram myself into my room and then go figure out how I'm gonna build this and also film a video. So there are lots of things I'm restructuring in the house. So yeah, it's a bit hectic, but we'll still get the stuff out. So I'm not sure how the camera angle is gonna look like, but I have to utilize all my space to get that probably a little bit too close to the camera, but we'll get the second level done. So still early, so originally this time I'm planning to like do some speed build video, but it's not possible. So let's just grab the stuff out. Yeah, I need to figure out, going forward how where I'm gonna do the filming, because I just don't know. So let's just get all this, and then the chair. I'm just sitting half of my ass on the chair, so maybe I should pull the chair closer. Okay, now that's more comfortable. So you can see there's some. Basically, this is not a building table for me. So really need to get used to it. I mean, it's good to kind of change the angle a little bit, but yeah. So I really don't know how I can progress with like video and stuff, because I just don't have the space to do the filming anymore, because the place I usually do filming during the day is not available, and the other room we just kind of shuffle stuff around for the kids, so it will be interesting. Obviously I need the brick separator close to me, and then I need space for the instruction booklet. Of course we have Pasley. Let's just get Pasley built so I can get on with the building. And of course now I have to turn my neck to see the camera, and I don't know how. Seriously, I think I need a mirror, because usually at this type of video I don't do the selfie cam, just to ensure the quality is there, the video quality. So but, okay, so I think I will have to have the instruction booklet here so it doesn't. Alright, I'll just move the main view aside so I have Pasley standing there. Okay, I think it's facing this, so I've got all the bricks on this side, and I just still getting used to. In fact, this is the first time I'm doing video and filming like this, so just bear with me. Maybe in another video things kind of improve, but I'm struggling to find the bricks I need, right? So also the lighting, of course, because where I place the camera is already like towards the windows, so there's no space for me to get the right lightings. I have a different LED light kind of shining behind me, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but anyway. But yeah, overall I'm just trying to figure it out, what to do going forward, because definitely one of the room will not be available, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the speed build video. That's one thing. But anyway, I started watching One Piece season 2. So far so good. Obviously I haven't watched all the anime episodes, so for me, right, it just I wasn't able to comment on how faithful it is. For me, it's interesting enough to keep me engaged throughout the series. So it's definitely I'm really keen to build the the barrier floating restaurant next. But well, like if you've seen, like there's not much shelf space. So I don't know what next in terms of the next build, but seriously, this time really supposed to be like getting some speed build video done throughout the week, so I don't end up having a day I scramble, especially with the internet issues, not able to get the video upload within an hour. Like some of them will take like the whole night to be upload. I don't know why, and actually I might need to get in touch with the service provider, because otherwise it's really annoying to not able to upload video. Well, I did pay for the the gigabit servers. Obviously I don't have the right router to get the full maximum speed. You're not going to get full maximum speed anyway, but right now I'm getting like under 10 megabits just for upload. Now that's becoming a problem, because I just can't upload the video on time. So well, let's put it this way: if I film this video and want to upload tonight, I need some lead time. Otherwise I will not have a video up on time. So there are various things that really bother me a lot. But it is what it is. This build has been fun. I like the look of the building. Supposedly after I finish this, I will do the review video, but I don't know where I have the space to do the actual review. Here, like it's just not enough to get things into the frame. So yeah, that's the trouble. As much as I want to get the stuff done, but it's just not able to get stuff into the frame properly, because you need some distance, you need some space in order for the camera to kind of place in the right place. Yeah, so I need to figure out how I can do all the review video. I used to, when I was still at my mom's place, I kind of put the stuff there, but back there I kind of used my hand to hold on to the camera, so that a little bit of flexibility in terms of what I can do. But now, like one thing, I don't hold camera that much on my hand. It's just I have shaky hands. Okay, so if I do that, then I might not able to get the right video quality out, and then it's all kind of shaking, and then it's not good for the viewers. But anyway, for this video, just not that much, just trying to get this finished. So that's the main thing. I'm not actually following the instruction booklet. They say, hey, you're gonna build this first, but yeah, can't really just build that first. But yeah, this might gonna drive me to buy a better chair. To be honest, this chair is just not right. It's putting lots of stress on my back. So yeah, I don't know what I can do. I can't use the room because my son's supposed to be taking a nap, but he's not sleeping at all. So maybe after this, if he's not sleeping, then I'll just do my filming of speed build or this review, and possibly a speed build video, so kind of get some, I guess, video out. And I haven't decided what's the next build either, so it'd be nice to figure out what's the next build gonna be. I might just put this window in as well. But yeah, this set really keen to have a huge fully enclosed house for this one, but very unlikely. Because I don't have the spare budget to do that, to buy the extra, the extra, and it's giving lots of pressure on my back. It's kind of sad because I try to get all the essential stuff done, so I kind of maximize the time I have in terms of, like, building the next, or prepping for the next video. But unfortunately, this happens, so I can't. There's nothing much I can do about it. So, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Okay, and well, there's nothing much I can do about it. And to be honest, I should, start tidying up my stuff. So, I can't just leave it here like this anyway. So, I mean, there's some plan. There are a couple of sets I know where I want to put in it, and just some of the other set I haven't got time. We're gonna put it away. So just to create the space for some of the big sets. So, a couple of bigger set that I'm planning to do. I do have the space for it, just don't have the time to prep for it. Because work is really busy, and I don't really have much time on a Sunday. Because Saturday is full day kids duties, and there's nothing much I can do about it. Just not enough time. With with the ever fast evolve of, like, AI technology, like, I actually need to probably, like, spend them time, personal time, to kind of skill up on work as well. So do I really have time for all this stuff? No. The moment that I spend more time on this, I might not able to catch up with, the industry evolved, and everything that you see here is gonna be gone. Because I will not able to afford to keep this, not even think about buying new stuff, but will I able to get, the same job in the next few years or so? I don't know, man. With the mortgage being that high, just putting lots of strain and stress on myself. Not that this right now, just overall, like, surviving is becoming a huge question. Getting it, like, surviving it, I don't know. When you kind of worry about your everyday meals and stuff. Not that I'm in that situation, but I do worry, like, what happened if I'm not able to keep my role. It's pretty obvious. I think I missed one step here. Because, like, as a, if you're a business owner, you think about, what I know, people, lots of different viewpoints, right? There, but at the end of the day, the important thing is, it's not about building the best thing. It's like, are you able to seize the time to market, right? Is it, this investment worth it? If it does not cost much, to fix a problem, then there's no point of spending the extra money to avoid a problem, because eventually it's going to be very cheap to remediate. And most good engineer will do enough to avoid a catastrophic error, which means the other errors, if you can utilize AI to kind of fix it quickly, then that's what we need to do. It looks like I have this a little bit too. So I try to move fast and I miscalculate a. I mean, this set looks really nice. It just, yeah. Okay. I don't think my son is taking a nap anymore, so definitely after building this, I'm gonna take the room to do the speed build video. There's no other way. Okay. I think there's some internal. I think one part is the tank keeping the patch, right? So I think that's where it is, and they've got, you know, some cupboard. The good thing with this setup is, like, you know, I'm not going to have bricks stuck on the surface, but I have to be careful not you know, over having too much weight on it. So now we can have bag number 7. Problem is, where do I put the bricks? And it's putting lots of stress on my leg as well. So I'll get bag number 7 out. Okay. One brick here. Just make sure there's no spare bricks. But yeah, just overall, like, it's a very cramped space. So I don't know. Hey, I find it quite interesting with this build. Right? The first day I forgot to press record, and the second day normal, and then now absolutely, you know, doing things kind of differently. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it is very straining on my legs right now. And yeah, there's a door in front, so okay. I think we will soon have some of the things kind of fixed up. But you know, you see, like, now it's a bit hard to find the right bricks. Okay, there's also the 2x2 and then 1x1. So just the normal 1x1. I really don't know how this video gonna turn out. So, like, my camera, I can't really see what's the camera. So it's just like I have to visualize or assume. Well, I did some tests before I roll the camera, but I don't know how it's gonna turn out. So if this video is slightly not useful, I will try to not do this anymore. I mean, filming it this way. I don't think I will film this way anymore, because just so tiring for me. It's really tiring filming this way. Okay. Okay, and then we've got this here with a sticker. Oops. So I think this is a bathroom, right? So there's a mirror. It's a bathroom setup. So it's like this. So it's gonna be like, that's the thing with stick it like this. See, I really don't like having a sticker inside the gap, because it's so hard to align properly. But anyway, yeah, there's the flat tile. I don't know. Okay. So obviously we're building the bathroom here. This is for the vanity. Damn it, my leg. I hope I'm gonna. This is a really physical, demanding. Okay, like this. Okay. At least they just kind of close it out right here. So it's just really the physical space making life a little bit difficult. Otherwise, it's a pretty cool cool, cool set to build. I don't know what I want to say, but man, I'm getting so tired from this. So this is definitely the toilet. And what's next? They're building a wall towards the room. So I haven't got any ideas. So definitely, like on the parts that we're not seeing, we'll have to have some stairs go up to the second level. Whether it has to align with Liann's room from some earlier set, I'm not really sure. You can. I think it would be good. But I think here it's already have Liann's room, so I don't have that's already kind of put away, so I can't really check right now on I just don't have the I guess it didn't leave an impression like some of the other set. Well, I guess for Paisley House and Leo's house, I kind of built it 1 year after, so I still have like pretty strong memories or impression on the individual rooms, but not Liann. So okay, so we are having her desk. So it's just, and then number 8, bed number 8 will be building the roof, right? There are quite a few one by one piece that get me to sort out, and she has the black keyboard. Okay, and I believe this is a smart pen or something like that. Okay, I don't think I would need a light on this corner as well, because things a little bit dark around this area. Okay, and I've got the tablet, which was sticker number 7. She's gonna do some graphic design. It's a tablet because of the home button. I know. Now I just get the lighting right so I can apply the sticker correctly. Yeah, it's a bit too close to the top, but well, what else I can do, man? Yep, so this is the table setup. So it's a really nice setup, to be honest. It's a really nice room. Okay, and then we've got just need the lights. I don't know what to do with the thumbnails, because if it's like the normal setup, I think it's a lot easier to do the thumbnail. Because now I don't really see much. I have no idea. Okay, and then got this. I don't think the room kinda looks like Liann's room from the other set, so interesting. Let's say balcony though, because I think it feels like a different kind of scheme completely. So it's a really dark. I don't know. I think it will cause some eye damage if you kind of draw and operate in such room. Okay. That's the only drawback. Because there no lights. It's really dark. Well, I guess it's because that's the loft. That's the loft. And that's her bed. Okay, and then we got sticker number 10, and then that's one sticker sheet done. Just leave it down there. And then try to apply the sticker, and you just need the light, so you might not see me in the camera. Yeah, that's where it goes. I'm not sure even the camera capture the view completely, but anyway, so just underneath the loft, she better get some really good lights while working on her tablet or screen. It's just, if my kid's trying to do this, I would be quite mad, right? Because my eyesights are not good, partly due to exactly the same reason. But growing up in Hong Kong and doing all those homework, it just you're in a confined space, so there's no need for you to have like the vision is quite restrictive, right? So anyway, that's her seat, just right here. Okay, what's this? So basically building the wall on this side, and then there's a door towards the balcony. So we just need to get this sorted. 3, 4, I think just 5, right? So yeah, we're getting there in terms of the the set, right? So okay, and then this is the door on the side. To be honest, because it's not flat. This table is slightly have it tilted, so you can see it like things start rolling. Okay, just one. Yeah, yes, we're getting that. And then we've got this. Okay. I don't know. This kind of feels odd with something kind of stick out. Not my preference, but I don't think there's any way around it though. So obviously, if you want to make the full house, you can't use this kind of curve here. You have to maybe use a half one, another plate, so kind of round it back like this. But that's just my thoughts. It does not necessarily mean that exactly how you want to build your own custom model. Sometimes I wish, hey, I have all those extra pieces handy, so that when I have this idea, I can execute. Because the moment that I try to revisit the whole thing, those ideas are gone. So it's like how I can capture, some of my idea and make it a reality, right? So that's the hard part. Of course, and the balcony we'll have to kind of have a slightly different view as well. So okay, okay. Oops. I don't want to drop stuff here because once it's dropped, it's harder to pick up because it's. So I'll just do this, and just right here. Okay, and then what's next? It's basically just the outside. It's so hard to get this connected. I think it's difficult because not all the bricks are entirely secure. Let's see. That's the thing. Once it's secure, then it's gonna be a lot easier. So let's just move those spare parts aside, and then we've got the final piece. So we can also just say the lock here is not entirely flat. So hopefully I can get this done and dusted and start doing the review videos. I just need to get all the bricks out. Lots of, I think there's still quite a few interior details to be done. But yeah, there's definitely no bricks left. There's just not enough space. Yep, not enough space. I mean, if I get the other stuff out of the way, then there's probably like enough space. It's just right now the current setup have not enough space. And okay, I know I need this. This right here, and then just two, right? Okay, and I've got the 1x1. Okay. Oh, I just noticed a mini ladder. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they make this piece. Dropping things that actually hurt my back because that sudden movement, right? I think this will take the longest time to get it sorted, just because we need to build a tank for the axolotl and also of course the little lizard. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I just make this. Yeah, that's not the. Not talking too much because I just want to concentrate on getting this done. Ouch. And then we've got another worm print. The first introduced from the set with the axolotl bolt. So we'll get this sorted. Okay, more we progress, I think the easier it's gonna be. It's sometimes hard to get the right bricks. There's a lot. We need to do a sticker, a clear sticker for the tank decoration. This one need to be extra careful, so I'm gonna just do under the light, so you might not see me. Once again, I think I went too much on the other side. Is very hard for the perfect placement. Okay, there's the tank for the axolotl. Okay, and then we've got the tank for. So the outside has a name, the bubbles. So yeah, it's a really cute Lego animal. So it's always good to get an extra one. But now I need to find the black connecting piece, which is the hardest part because my bench is black. I'm trying to locate a black element, which I can't. So but then I have to locate that before I can move on. So that's the hard part. Okay. Just right here, and on top is the tank for the little lizard. I forgot the name, but anyway, we can go with that. And there's this clear lightsaber type piece, which is a pink color one. It's not the red one. I think just to indicate some LED lights. You know, often you get LED lights with a tank, something like that. So we've got the final tank here. So the last sticker. So that's good. Once again, with sticker like this, I need to do it under the light, so you might not see me. Can't really see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I wish these are printed though, because it's just difficult with clear sticker on clear pieces. And then we've got popcorn, the little lizard. It's really small tank. Well, understand with Lego, sometimes it's not easy to get the right scale on everything. And then we've got some, I think it's other foods. So yeah, one here and one there. So hard to find black elements. Can I try to find that later? I don't think I can. Especially with this dark color. It's not down here. I can't find it. Anyway, let's just kind of carry on. Got this smaller. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I have to get rid of some of the bricks. Otherwise, I will not able to locate the piece that I need. Yeah, just dark color. I just don't see how I can find the bricks that I need. I'm pretty sure nothing stuck in the back, right? Yeah, nothing. Just making sure that I didn't kind of lock it down somewhere. So this is the shower head, I think. Interesting one. Type of shower in this one. I personally don't like this type of shower, like the rain down one, because it's good for washing the hair, but it's not good for washing other parts of the body. That's just my preference. Okay, and as we progress, hopefully I can locate that piece that I need. Yeah. I also find it interesting. Okay. Alright. Got this. Sometimes it's just hard to put the okay, here, just hopefully I can see that brick that I need on this side, because otherwise I can't progress with the build, right? So okay, so just, I mean, at least this part is secure. Okay, and then what's next? What's next? Just okay, interesting. I think I missed a few steps. Yeah, definitely missed 2 steps, I think. But I think I can mitigate that. So that's just all it does, right? Okay. It's actually missed a few steps, but at least you know this part are not like difficult. And then I've got this here to kind of have the roof done. I still can't locate the piece that I need. Well, actually, just right here. I didn't know. I thought it would just you know. Anyway, I thought it was the flat tile, so I didn't know. So the tank are here, and then that's what the ladder do, kind of also secure them in place. But I think the tank is a little bit, you know, kind of you're gonna hit it when you try to enter, you know, from the balcony. So just like my room, Liann has a very cramped room as well. Okay, and I've got the windows. Okay, 1, 2. Where's that? Oops. And then 3. Yeah, that's right here, and that's where we're gonna put the windows, just right in front. This is the part that's interesting, because there's some like clear, transparent, like color window. But you know, like all this transparent piece have a different types of plastic, so sometimes it's a lot harder to kind of put together. I need that transparent 1x2, which I struggle to locate. It's just underneath here. Okay, okay, this. My finger a little bit clumsy right now. So, and then just goes here. Now, I don't know what. You might hear my son's gonna saying numbers very loud. Hopefully it doesn't pick up at a background noises at the back. So definitely he's not sleeping. Definitely not sleeping. So I might have space to make some speed build here and the review of this one. Okay. So much. I can't. Where did I drop the? I can't see it. That's the thing. That's the thing I don't like with the space here, because I really don't know how to drop, and because it's like it's carpet down below, so I don't hear it, so I can't find the break easily. So yeah, definitely I'm not going to do video in this setting again. It's just not good. Doesn't make sense. Okay, and let's just go here. So, oh, okay, this is really nice. So say, okay, so it's a really nice design. I never thought it could have, because it's some skylight window, and yeah, this is really nice. Now you need to think about if you're gonna do it completely enclosed, how you're gonna fit this in, right? So that's the challenge. Okay, because right now the roof only on one side. Okay, and then next part is the part that would be so just doing this. So because it's the half circle, so you don't need to do the alignment, because it's pretty much aligned that. Okay. 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 What? Mistake. Okay, let's go this way. See, I don't know how I make this mistake, but anyway. So, okay. Now this is the part where I get annoying. Really need to get this That's it. Only got one brick, right? So I need to turn around and have this to kind of get it more secure. Okay, and this is how it gets it secure. And this one here, so just go this way. So it's like really nice looking roof. And then of course we need to do it for the other sides. It's exactly the same thing. I think it's just my setup is not that comfortable, so it just it's physical demanding, and then I'm a little bit stressed on filming, doing the filming for the speed build and the review. So I don't know where I can do that. So yeah. Okay. Yep. Really do. It's very nice looking, right? But again, it just like getting all this aligned can be, and just like overall the clumsiness. I feel like I'm handicapped when sometimes building Lego, just the fingers is not able to move freely as I wanted. Okay, this here, got this down below. You know what? Should I get this here? Sometimes I'm just finding it extremely annoying. Okay, just a few steps to go. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, one, and just getting it wrong. This, yeah, that would makes it look nicer. So basically, got the roof pretty much done. And we got this here just to cover it up a little bit more. Funny enough, they didn't give you extra. Usually this tile they give you an extra one, but there's no extra in this particular set. And now this one is hard to put in. It's because I think I aligned the thing incorrectly. Yep. So this is where it gets tricky, right? Okay, because it's supposed to be on this side. This is where all this mistake become costly. It's like you wonder, hey, how come it's so hard to get it done? Because you have one step incorrectly done, and then it hampers how you can put the other parts, to support the build. But here we go. Okay. Okay, this right here. It's still quite a few things to go, but I have no idea what those are. Again, we've got obviously the tile. I think if you want to build one, like, you have to kind of get a flat surface. Yeah, so one part has to be flat. Okay. This is where it is, and then we've got the light. Very interesting. And then the moment I realize I have missed one important parts underneath. So let's see if I can get this out. I can't. I have to deconstruct this part. This is probably, this is the problem. I forgot this part here. I mean, it's not really the problem if it's not there, but okay. Okay, now it's fixed. And then we can put this back again. And then we've got the light here. And then we've got, you know, the ladder. So kind of, okay. And then we can have it like this. And yeah, so these are all the spare parts. I'm gonna have to learn because I can use that later on. Put all the spare part aside. This is how. Oops. Just be careful because there wasn't anything to kind of support the. So let's just go right up here. How come it's not aligned? See. Okay, now it's aligned. It's not. I think just how it's connected. It's not really modular in it. I kind of have the tree kind of fell off a little bit. Okay. Anyway, so that is the set. I'll just double check the instruction booklet. So it's all done. 1.5, you know, the figures. I think, you know, the problem with the Lego Friends minifigures that sometimes is really difficult, but anyway, we've got this Liann's family house done. Hopefully I captured the build and myself into the camera, but got this done. Can't wait to do the review, so stay tuned for the in-depth review. I have fun building this set. I couldn't say the same filming the video because all of the had mashed up, or not mashed up, but the mixed up I have, you know, and the unavailability of you know, my usual filming setup. But anyway, it's a nice set, has the potential to be a really nice proper house. Maybe if I can get it really cheap, then maybe I can get a second one, but there will be parts where just buying two or extra two will not work. So yeah, I think, yeah, you will need to have the stairs and the stuff. But anyway, it's been a great fun build, lots of cool printed parts, lots of new parts as well, and with also all the pets and stuff. Definitely something, even without the review, I would recommend if you're still skeptical about Lego Friends. This is a set that might help change your mind. But for today, that's it.